Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about flawless block for a bit. It's a new feature in Mortal Kombat 11 where you take a lot less damage when you're blocking. You still take a little bit of chip damage, but it's like 0.5 or something. I'm having Geras do his little shoulder charge move, and I just wanted to give it as an example of a move using flawless block against. Now, when I get hit by his move, I take 30 damage. When I block his move, I only take about 4.5 damage. And that's chip damage. So if I were to just keep blocking, he wouldn't be hitting me for the full amount of the move. He would only be hitting me for a partial amount of it. And then you have the new feature called Flawless Block, where it's basically, it's almost like a parry in a way. It's that right there. It's, you still take chip damage, but much less chip damage than if you were to block. The thing with Flawless Block is that you're going to have to predict your opponent's button inputs right at the exact second that it hits you. You have to hit the block button right in time. Now, I thought I was going to get it right there, but I guess not. The timing on it is really strict. It's just really hard to do, I think. And this is offline. Online, it's almost impossible. Unless you're playing like against characters that you're really familiar up against, like all the freaking Scorpions and Kung Laos you might go up against. But, let me go into this further and... Alright, now that first block, it's hitting for 4.5 damage on block. That's just a normal everyday block. You hold block, you take chip damage. Now, when you do Flawless Block, let me see if I can time it right. I'm taking 0.45 damage. Considerably less than 4.5 damage. I'm still taking a little bit of damage. It's pretty minimal, but I can see where a Flawless Block could really help you from taking, like, damage. Like, if you have, like, less than 10%, Flawless Block will probably save you in a match if you time all of your Flawless Blocks right. So, it's a neat thing to have, but it's something for pro players, I guess. Like, just any of the pro players that you see playing, they're probably going to be utilizing Flawless Block a lot more than just your casual players. So, with features like this, I think that they're just unnecessary, or maybe there should be a way to turn off Flawless Block, because there's no way that any, like, everyday guy or casual Mortal Kombat fan is going to give a crap about Flawless Block. It's just one more thing to kind of make you either, you know, a try-hard pro player or just somebody who's trying to play a fighting game. I don't think Flawless Block is a bad idea. I think it's kind of cool to have an almost parry system for Mortal Kombat after all this time. It took like 11 games. But it needs to be less strict. The timing needs to be... the timing just needs to be a little bit more on point of when the Flawless Block activates. And, you know, between whether you get a regular block or a Flawless Block. Like, again, I'm going to try again to try and just predict when he's going to hit me or when I should hit block. And on this Xbox controller, the buttons are a little funky, so maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I can do it better on my Hori pad on my PS4, but it's just... Flawless Block is just not really... Like, I'm trying to time it right, but I'm just having a really hard time. And I feel like this should be so simple on offline, but it's hard. It's really freaking hard to pull off. So, and this is my third day playing. I'm sure when I start to learn everything a little bit more, it won't be as hard. But right there, I just thought that, did I hit that? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Alright, for realsies. and I just can't do it right now. I can do it, like, probably when I'm just not thinking, but, yeah, that's just kind of my little rant about flawless block. It's a cool and neat feature, but I think, that it needs some tinkering. I think the devs need to kind of work on it a bit, and, like, is this something like someone who's just coming to Mortal Kombat will know and learn and utilize, or will it be just something like they just kind of like, what the hell is this? This is for like really serious people, and I'm not really into that. Anyway, that's all. See ya.